This video is on Laura Nelson and Amy Spencer. Amy Spencer and her boyfriend, they got their kids taken away because they couldn't stay off the meth. But then they got clean, and Laura Nelson and her husband were so proud of them. They put Josh to work and helped Amy out. They were so proud of them because they were off the meth and they were going to get their kids back. It sure didn't last long, did it? So when I went to help take care of Amy's kids in Wyoming, Rayanna kept telling me that they were back on the meth down in Colorado. On my Facebook, I posted up the messages between Rayanna and I between when I was in Washington State this year, the second time, and when I left Wyoming. There's also a phone call on that computer that was stolen by the Rawlins Police Department that goes into a little bit more detail, because Amy didn't stay off the meth. Last time I talked to Laura was about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and Miss Laura was telling me how her and her husband are disappointed in Amy Spencer, aka Amy Kingery. So basically, I'm in Wyoming at that point. I'm taking care of the unruly children of 2 meth heads, and I'm dealing with a grown-ass adult who is so completely sloshed every single day, not every night, but every single day, that she doesn't know up from down. Laura Nelson, she got to be there for a lot of things that these stories I told, she got to be there. She got to hear from a lot of these other people and interact with these other people. She never came forward, though. So that's the thing. If she was family, she would have come forward. She wouldn't have just said, I'm sorry, I'm fucking sorry. She would have done something about it. Laura Nelson, like probably 100 other people, I went into her store and she was telling me the reason she doesn't answer her phone with the text messaging and any messages that I send her is because when she does, then it fucks up her telephone. And she said that it doesn't happen when she talks to anybody else, just when it happens to me. Probably close to 100 people, maybe even more, had the same thing to say. There's also a lot of people that I ended up blocked from immediately after they said they were going to help me. And then I see them later on, they say, I didn't block you. I thought you blocked me. Really? Well, maybe that's something you should bring up. Maybe that's something you should step forward about, but did you? Laura Nelson was somebody I considered a friend. Amy Kingery and her boyfriend Josh is a hell of an artist. He really is. they were gonna use my tattoo equipment, and they were gonna pay me money for using it. But they were supposed to give Laura Nelson a tattoo. Laura Nelson invested $300 into it, according to Laura Nelson. And Amy and Josh moved out of town without doing the work. Even worse than that, like I never got my tattoo stuff back. And Rayanna, she's telling me I just need to write that off because I'm never going to get it back. That's that tattoo equipment that I was going to split with Natalie and Alicia. That tattoo equipment. So Rayanna's telling me that I need to write it off because they probably already sold it for methamphetamines. It's pretty fucked up. The thing is, I needed help. The deal that I made with all of these people, they didn't fall through with their end of the bargain. Amy Kingery, her boyfriend Josh, didn't follow through with their end of the bargain. They were supposed to use my tattoo equipment to make some money, and they were supposed to pay me some of that money for using my tattoo equipment. 8 tattoo machines, 8 of them. And then there's rayanna Ingersoll, not keeping her word. The deal that we made before I got there, she didn't fulfill her end of the bargain. I fulfilled mine. That's the problem, is that people don't keep their end of the bargain, and they don't care how much it fucks me. That's why I needed a caseworker who was willing to do her fucking job. I'm ashamed of this country and everyone in it. I'm ashamed of Laura Nelson. I'm ashamed of David Nelson. I'm ashamed of rayanna Ingersoll. I'm ashamed of Amy Spencer. I'm ashamed of Josh. Laura Nelson should not have told me those things if she's not willing to come forward to the police about it. I told her that a long time ago. Don't tell me anything you're not willing to tell the police.